No time to analyze cost, because they radicalize, categorize and criminalize us with no authority to trust, and our freedoms in flux. Just living meager and even, working from season to season, pleading, why is my wallet bleeding? Why are MP so greedy? From meeting to meeting and greeting to greeting, stealing. They spy on streets, roads and avenues, on longitudes and latitudes, on illnesses and attitudes. Their power grew, oppressed us equally, the enemies of privacy, champions of industry, of copyright and piracy. Taught us to demonize job seekers seeking idly. So get it done in the credit crunch, our spirits broken finally. Paradise lost, because they radicalize, categorize and criminalize us. Paradise lost, with no authority to trust, and our freedoms in flux. We got world leaders touring, we got two factions warring, we got 100,000 atom bombs prepared for launching. We got a tabloid story from the 90s to the noughties, propaganda from the 40s. Help secure your loyalty, digitize, socialize and quantify your life. Fit the coding of your type with the loading of your site. Live a life of always finding enemies to fight, or just interlude and living 9 to 5 just to survive. So bulletproof the Pope and President, pursue the guilty when they're innocent with no evidence, shot the wrong man in the head again. Call that intelligence, no common sense and irrelevance, and tell us now to shut our mouths and accept the world we're living in. Paradise lost, because they radicalize, categorize and criminalize us. Paradise lost, with no authority to trust, and our freedoms in flux. So begin again, put your votes into the bin again. Who you gonna vote for with the ballot box brutally bruised and broken? Trust been taken, stolen, taxman taking our tokens, making a move global, population control total. And so, seas, continents and islands, all the gold, crude oil and diamonds. Swap dictators for tyrants, ambitions awe-inspiring, communist and capitalist, give the broken promises, no tolerance, just silence, their prominence and dominance gained with violence. Living in hypocrisy, living in democracy, living in a western fantasy, written in a magazine with the M16. Isn't it a tragedy? Living a catastrophe, living in a Marxist corporate dream it seems and doesn't have to be. Paradise lost, paradise lost, paradise lost, paradise lost, paradise lost. Paradise lost, because they radicalize, categorize and criminalize us. Paradise lost, with no authority to trust, and our freedoms in flux. Paradise lost, because they radicalize, categorize and criminalize us. Paradise lost, with no authority to trust. Paradise lost, paradise lost, paradise lost.